What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 5 of Morbid The Seven Acolytes. In the last stream we defeated, I think, the King of Regret, if I recall correctly, and we got his sword just on the other side. So that means we've taken down 3 Acolytes so far. And now we are just kind of working on, I guess, completing side quests. Let me kill this guy real quick. There you go. And the funny thing is, Sane's Bane is what got us through it, not that giant sword that we have equipped. So, let's go ahead and re-equip some gruel. And then we'll equip the sanity canisters as well, so we just kind of have our standard little equipment loadout. But what we're going to do is we're going to head back outside of these this tomb area. And this is, of course, where we face off with the boss. He's still dead. But anyways, let's make our way down, and we're going to complete some of these side quests. I know that we ended up beating the undead mammoth beast, which took up a good probably 20-30 minutes of the last stream. So there were a handful of deaths. We actually suffered our first death in the 4th stream, and we lost to the undead mammoth, but we died multiple times to him. And so we were able to get the contents of that carriage that he was protecting. And so we're going to go ahead and head back to... well, I could have fast traveled. We're going to head back to the Abu Adu, or whatever the hell the village is called. And then we're going to give the that one merchant his drink, his bottle. You know what I probably should have done? I'm going to just fast travel. There's no need for us to walk through all of this again, so sorry about that. But we had entered the Tomb of the King, and this is kind of where the boss is. He also held Fortuna, or there was a similar body. It was like some deceased body that had Fortuna in it, and that could have been the mayor. And then I think that the one we just defeated was the king. You know, while we're here, let's go ahead and see if we can get some Lazarus flowers. I know we used a handful of them. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sweet, sweet Lazarus flowers. So that's 2. That's perfect. Okay, so I know we took some damage, but we just kind of tanked through that. We went the wrong way. We need to go up one more level, and then we'll find the shrine. So we're gonna head this way. Again, Sane's Bane is incredibly strong, and we've nullified the negative effects of it, so it's an excellent weapon to have. So let's go to travel, and then see, this is where I get confused. Maybe Lost Lands? No. Village of Air Abdu. So where's this the entrance? The Garden Gate, the Grove Trail. I'm gonna say it's the Grove Trail. I honestly don't know. Village of Air Abdu, or Air Abu. Alright. And all we're trying to do is find our way... Let's see, this should work. I'm not entirely sure where I'm at. Let's see, we got full gruel now, which is great. We gave this guy the notification that his family had passed away and been taken away by the cannibals, so that's unfortunate. There it is. Now we're going to get close to the city area. I need to go and get Conrad's head, and that's really what I'm looking for. Let's see. I don't know where Fellfield's at. But we are going to head north and go into the village. There's a few things I couldn't actually, or areas I couldn't actually get into, but I'm hoping that once I give the quest giver his bottle, he's going to open up maybe some passageways for us. One of the villagers here had made reference to a girl in blue that had, you know, like nice, like, I guess, flowers or plants or whatever, but I don't know where that is. So let's go up here and to the right, and I believe, yeah, here's the quest giver right here. My bottle, you fetched it for me. Thank ye kindly. What about the beast? Did you see it? Well, I'll be damned. The young'un done it. You alright, kid? You alright? So he's just giving me, it looks like some grand runes. Crombie's canisters, which are great, and then lightning shrooms, I think. You know, it's okay. It's kind of a little disappointing actually, because I was hoping. Now, if you excuse me, I'll be back. I'm back to my drink, and in fact, I'll start by toasting you, youngin. Yeah, would have been nice to be able to get past this area, because there's got to be a way to get in. But I'm not sure how. Okay, well, we try. So at least we've completed that quest as well. I don't think there's any additional dialogue. Nah, he's just gonna say cheers. Once we go to a shrine, we'll be able to see that. So we did complete that, and we beat the tomb of the king and the king inside of it, so that's fine. Now I'm just kind of a little bit at a loss. I need a map for sure. This is the Gardens of Mornia. We've already explored this as well. Oh no. Alright. We already have a trident. Oh, Soylent trident, I think. Well, at least we completed that side quest, so I'm happy with that, but there are still a few things that I'm unsure, like where to go next, and also these other little areas here that are inaccessible. I already have that. It's the Virgil thing. The Viker's Verge. Good thing is the weapons and the chests do respawn, so you never quite, you know, lose anything. This might be new. I don't remember having enemies in this area at all, so this might actually be an area that I've yet to explore. Let's go to... Ooh, that's a... I don't know if it's a golden chest, but... You're a striver, aren't you? I thought you all perished with the Isle of Debram burned. That's a panic plant and some gruel. That's fine, I'll take it. Yeah, this is definitely a new area. You know, again, as I mentioned, the places that you can explore are really hard to tell because the art, you know, some of it looks like it's part of the foreground. There's one of those little plant guys there. Let's go ahead and destroy him. I don't know if he's friendly. Did you hear about Rufus and his family? That could happen to any of us. Rufus might have been the guy that, you know, whose family was eaten. My brother became a servant of Moer. We don't speak of him anymore. I sure miss him, though. I have destroyed many servants of Moer. Some broccoli. Oh, I guess I have all the broccoli I need, huh? Lazarus flower, very good. And that broccoli I can't pick up just yet. I'll just use one. Why not? It lasts a few seconds. It'll negate all my stamina usage anyway, which is really good. I think it's probably going to be really powerful in boss fights if I start using it. This should be our last Lazarus flower, I think. Very good. So we have 10 Lazarus flowers again. Again, those actually saved our lives in the last few boss fights. This woman says, it's all in vain. You're heading for a fate worse than death, Striver. My best friend died building a temple of Dol Gahar. He never reached exaltation. Oh, we have, though. That's what we need to do. We need to go to those exaltation areas. He just says, sawed off. Not very nice. The age of Debram is over. The time of the Gahars has come. So the support here is kind of varied. Some of these people are really jerks. And some are quite supportive. There's the heart. This should free us up on a certain path. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think where the last flesh wall is. I think it's back up in the city, to be honest. So let's head back there. This is exactly what we were looking for. This area that we couldn't explore previously. So we've found it. So now what we need to do is head back, see what the flesh wall has kind of, what that area has uncovered, and then we can go back and start exploring the exaltation areas. That's getting doubled up here. Let's go ahead and use a big one. Alright, very good. Get rid of these little spores. Pick up this item right here. It looks like another maybe grand rune, yeah. And this looks unique. Face breakers. We actually have a pair of face breakers, I believe. But that's fine. So let's see. Yeah, I think we have some. They're very, very fast, but they don't do a lot of damage. Okay, no worries. So let's head back north, and we're going to go to the Gardens of Mornia again. and there is an exaltation area. And you know what? No. We're going to go back because there is a side quest we can complete. So we're going to find the first shrine we can, which should be right up here. And then we're going to travel back to the coast. I think it's called like the Haven of Soilia or something like that. Let's go back there. And that was where we first encountered a flesh plant wall that required us to be exalted. So I think we'll go back there since that's the first time I've seen it. I know there are 3. And the only thing we need to do is meditate so we can go ahead and regain our health. And once we have that down, we're going to also go to the stash and put away the runes. Just kind of clean up. Yeah, there's some face breakers over there. Okay. Alright. Let's drag this bad boy down, and then we'll just get rid of the greater rune. We're only keeping the main ones for now. And so, next thing we're going to do is go to our quests. And I think, yeah, this is it right here. The Longing Widow. I wish a Haven of Soila. There you go. So that's where we're going to go. Let's go back, and then we're going to go to travel. Coast of Soila. Haven of Soila. Yes. Let's just go to the Haven area, which I believe is where the dead whales and all that are. So we'll go to that area. We're going to talk to the widow. See if, you know... Well, we'll let her know that we actually killed her transformed husband. I think she'll be fine with that. Let's see. Where am I? I want to say it's back here. I probably don't need to do a heavy strike for those enemies. Alright. There she is. She's right down there to the bottom left-hand side of the screen. So let's talk to her and let her know. That book, his journal, may I? Deep down I knew Larsh was gone, but I could not bring myself to admit it. When I returned from my stay in your tale and saw the horrors of the Scourge, I sought hope in Larsh still being on one of his lengthy voyages, unaffected by the sickness. Now I know he wasn't spared, and I know what became of him. You found him and gave him peace. Thank you. He would have been grateful. As for me, I must yearn no more, for I too have found my peace now. Oh gosh. Wow, that looks great. The Son of Soila, please be good. Man, it's just not very powerful, but it looks great. And it looks like it also deals fire damage. That's really cool. So that's how you get the Son of Soila. Just have to go and defeat Larsh and then talk to the widow. I do think that the Exalted passageway is up here. So let's go. Yep, it is. So let's go to the stash, put this beauty away. And yeah, we're running out of space at some point, huh? But no worries. So we're here. I think that we've tagged the shrine, so it should count. Let's see. Now go defeat the 7 acolytes, blah, blah, blah. New lore entry. Thalos. Okay. I haven't defeated all of them, but okay, whatever. Let's go back to this then real quick and just see what he's talking about. Makes it seem like I've completed everything, but I surely haven't. I've only defeated like 3 acolytes so far, so. Passage to your tale. Gate Slave Kern lets you pass if you're exalted. That's where we're going. Passage to Fellfields. Okay. Gate Slave Fern and Gate Slave Gorn let you pass if you're exalted. Okay. So there's 2 ways into the Fellfields. And then I do have the... Oh, where was this guy saying? Find out what the Fish Merchant and the Cursed Hamlet was saying. Okay. So I need to go back to the Cursed Hamlet too. So let's think of this. I say we go and... I know we're kind of, I'd say, bouncing around a bit, but truly we're not. We just cleaned up one of the side quests, and now that we're exalted, we can go to the Fellfields. So I say we enter from the Gardens of Mornia, because I prefer that area. No. We're going to go Grimwald's Grove, actually, because it's immediately upon entering. And then once we're there, we'll have passage to the Fellfields, and then we'll defeat Conrad, and then we can get that side quest. But first, before any of this, we're going to travel to... It looks like you said the Cursed Hamlet, right? I can only imagine it's past the whale carcass, and maybe that's where the that one guy that was just, you know, speaking gibberish is around. He looked like an enemy, but he was actually not so bad. And I believe he was right before we entered the cavern. So inside the cavern there is another shrine that we should be able to use to teleport. So oops. Speaking of the caverns of Solitude, I just went inside. He might be inside the caverns. I don't recall. I remember it being like a weird little area here. Let's see. Is he down here? If he's not down here, then he's definitely outside. Yep, okay, he's outside. Oh, lovely. Gotta love when they just dodge away like that. Okay, so we're gonna go down. And again, we're looking for the, he looks like a fisherman or something. He's a big guy, and he just kind of mumbles, like I'm doing right now. Alright. Let's go. Okay, he's got to be around here, I guess. I thought right past the carcass we're just done with this area, but maybe not. One thing that I wish is that, you know, we could actually access our quest or our journal from anywhere, not at a shrine. That's kind of an annoyance, actually. I'm going to take some gruel. Don't really need that. It's just going to be a lesser rune anyways. Okay, fish people are down. Where is this guy at? I don't know. And this area is pretty confusing to navigate, but we should be fine. He might be up here, actually. Possibly. And take some gruel. We'll pick up the medicine pellets. Ah, maybe we won't. Alright, the Cthulhu guy's down. The colloid, right, whatever they call him. We're doing well. Unfortunately, our weapon is so powerful right now, we're able to just one-shot most of these enemies that were pretty problematic. I remember the other fisherman was here, and we gave him his can of worms, which should have been just right over here to the left, actually. But I don't know exactly where that other NPC was at that was just mumbling. They don't even need a heavy strike, so it's just a light strike for these guys now. Take some gruel, we'll pick this one up. We're gonna dash around. Light strike should take care of two of them. Very good. Yeah, there's nothing over here. That should be an elite, I think. We got some more disgusting gruel. Get some canisters, which I'm pretty much, I guess I can take these right here so we can gain our sanity back. Where could this be? I guess we can go down any of these paths that are blue, right? Get rid of these spore guys. We'll go this way. We're going to follow the blue lanterns. Again, I don't think he's here. But get rid of him, because those guys can get really annoying. Especially if they start spewing their, or shooting their little projectiles. Ah! You block, huh? That's not fun. Alright, I'm gonna do a heavy strike. There you go. I've never seen them do that before. I've never actually maybe given them the opportunity to do that, but that was strange. Anything here? No, I remember when it took more than one hit to kill stuff. There should be nothing here, but yeah. Some more gruel, which I will gladly eat. Okay, nothing there. There is a shrine up there. I'm just trying to remember what it looked like though. Like whenever, let me look at the maps. Maybe that's gonna help me out here. The cursed hamlet. That doesn't help much. No, it doesn't. That doesn't help me. I'm at the, I guess the diamond or the save point in the south, on the southern part of this map, but that does not help. Maybe he's in the Caverns of Solitude, and then maybe, I don't know. So let's just see. Quests. The language barrier. Find out what the fish merchant in the cursed hamlet was saying. That's where I'm at. I was already there. If for whatever reason I can't find it now, that's fine. We do know we can go straight to the Fell Fields, which is probably what we'll end up doing. But I would like to give it a shot and see if I can locate this merchant. We already went up, so we explored, you know, that whole section. I can try and, you know, quickly search through the Caverns of Solitude. But I have a feeling that he might be even further back. Yeah, there's nobody over there. So let's just check real quick. I don't think he's in here. That's our weapon. The weapon that has gotten us through some of the most difficult sequences in the game. It is excellent. It's one of my favorites. Definitely my go-to weapon right now. Okay, let's see. I don't think the caverns are going to give us much. Let's see. There's like 2 save points. He could be over on the left side. I don't quite know. I already, yeah, cleared the flesh walls over here, so it should be a straight shot. He's an elite. He was an elite. Let's pick up Crombie's canister. Get this demon head out of the way. Flesh plants are, I really don't use them, so no need to pick them up for no reason. Alright. One strike, even for the elites, which is great. Yeah, I don't think he's over here. Again, I didn't do a very thorough search, but... And I think this is where Lorne was. Somewhere around here. He might be up here, I don't know. That's where Lorne was. He got decapitated, of course. Seems to be the thing to do. There was a flesh carcass over here, right? Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy too. Oof, that hurt. Oh no! Let's use a heal. I'm just gonna shoot him. Okay. He's down. Let's see what this is. A trusty blaster. Short-barreled pounder. Eat some gruel so we can regain some of this health here that we've lost. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find him eventually. We're going to stumble upon him, and it's going to be really funny. Just you watch. It's the drunk dude. Medicine pellets I can't pick up. These little sanity flowers. There he is. Haha, we found him. Alright, you can understand me now, can't you? A translation stone by my adipose fin. Where did you get that? You know, that stone would be a mighty useful tool for me. My business is often hampered by that blasted language barrier. Thank you, my scaleless friend. Very cool. Looks like a grand rune. Some lightning shroomies. Crombie's canister and another lightning shroom. I guess that's fine. At least we completed it, huh? Good for us. Okay. Let me see if there's any other dialogue with him. Thank you, my scaleless friend. That's it. So I guess that's a way to get grand runes if you need them, by completing quests. I don't use hardly any runes at all, so I'm not too concerned about it, but still pretty cool. So now we're going to travel, I guess, Lost Lands. We're going to the Southeast Passage. This should allow us to get to the exalted flesh plant wall that was blocking us, and I don't know if we have to face off with the person that's guarding it or if they just let us through. Hopefully they let us through, because typically those enemies look pretty tough. So if they are, or they do become hostile, we gotta be ready for that. Alright, so as soon as we're able to load up, we'll just meditate at that shrine, and then get ready for the worst. Used Wartburg's steroids. So it drains sanity, but gains health over time. See, that's why I'm saying the Lazarus flowers are just so much. They're just a far superior item, and they're very plentiful too, especially if you know where to farm them. Alright, man, am I exalted yet? Welcome to Fellfields, Exalted One. Nice. Very nice. Okay. I'm in. We are in the Fellfields, or we will be shortly, and we're going to be searching for Conrad, or Fat Conrad, and we're going to take his head, because he is not a nice guy. Let's continue. Alright, so start off with the shrine immediately. That's going to allow us to fast travel here. I love it. And we're going to look for a map just so we can get a general idea of the layout of this area. Can I go around here? These are all kind of blocked off or whatever, so... Okay, so I can go that way. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go this way, up and to the left. Through this really cool looking Tesla coil place. Okay, that guy looks terrible. Oh, a heavy strike did not kill him. These are like a whole new level of difficulty, it seems. So they have little spawns. Shoots acid. That's great. Wow. Musca Morphosis. That is terrible. I don't like those enemies at all. So I can't get through here, but there are some items that are kind of off screen. Can I come down here? Nah. Alright, so we're just going to keep progressing this way instead. Looks like an enemy, so let's just be careful. Man, all these enemies take quite a bit of damage. But if we rely on heavy strikes, we should be able to dispatch them pretty quickly. So that's a thorn toad. Much more concerned about the Muscomorphosis. Those guys are ugly. We're gonna eat a gruel just so we can figure out our lives. So nothing over here. Let's come back up and follow this bridge around here. Oh my, I hate these guys. I'm telling you, this is the thing from the Ritual. That one movie. I forgot what it was called though. Again, it's one of Loki's sons. I know that for a fact. Hey there, buddy. I don't like that projectile. That's annoying. We'll eat some gruel, which again doesn't give us a ton of health, but... Yeah, I was gonna say, let's wait for that strike. Oh. It's usually 2 heavy strikes for them, but that's if you don't get killed first. I want to kind of get a pattern going where I do a heavy attack, dodge their projectile. There you go. That's the pattern that we want. So let's go ahead and grab this item that we saw off screen. We got an increased ammo capacity, which is fantastic. Now we can shoot 15 times. Very good. So I am going to do the chapters for this game so that you guys can follow along and say, oh gosh, and see exactly how to get the items that I have. Because I want you guys to be able to get the upgrades and all that as well. I need you to come over here, honey. Looks like she has acidic blood, which is always good. Coleoptera morphosis. That's fun. Fun to say. But anyways, good thing that we are pretty well equipped. I mean, even with this strong weapon, these enemies are pretty formidable, and each of them seem very different. They all seem to have some projectiles, which I don't like. Yep, see, they all have some sort of projectiles or acidity or something, and I don't like that at all. But we are going to rely on heavy strikes and just good positioning like we always do. That is the Wartburg's monster. He's probably going to give us the steroids, right? Yeah, very, very good. So, gotta love reading those item descriptions. That's probably why he's so beefy, too. He's probably juicing. He's juicing and he knows it. So yeah, I'm going to say, if they're going to use their projectiles, I want to use mine. We're going to use some gruel here. I'll just pick this. It's fine. Gotta be cheap. They're using their projectiles. I will gladly use mine. One thing we need to be mindful of is just our health, because we only have 3 more big heals. Alright, so far so good. That went really smoothly. There you go. Ah, I dodged straight back, which you never really want to do. She can't aim behind herself really well, which we will use to our advantage. I love how her head just pops. That one's fun. There's a flesh heart down there, so there must be a flesh wall. This is probably the map. Yep, so we've discovered the map for Fellfields. Seems like they're clearly doing all kinds of experimentation, possibly with the Gahar samples and all that. I'm going to pop some more gruel while we're exploring, looking for the next shrine or save point, which is right there. So we've upgraded our Stone of Debron, which is perfect. So not only do we have another another Heart of the Brahm usage, but we also have increased capacity for our shots. So I know that by meditating I did replenish or respawn the enemies, but I'm okay with that. There weren't too many. We're not going to go backtracking much anyway, so not really concerned with that. I am stuck though. Okay, there you go. Let's go ahead and defeat Ogro again. Do a nice heavy strike there for her. Let her shoot. Do another heavy strike. Let her shoot again. I want you to shoot your projectile. You're messing with my pattern, girl. We'll do a light strike and she should be dead. Alright, it took 2 light strikes, but we were able to make it work. So now we can head to the right, and let's go down this way. Uh-oh, let's defeat... No, never mind. He's just patrolling. Let's go down and around real quick before we go up. Ooh, I don't like these muscamorphoses. It's like a mix of like a spider and like, I don't know, it's just hideous. Those things blow up, so you gotta be careful. We first saw them in our fight with the 3rd Acolyte, King of Regret. So we got him out of the way. Okay. There is additional pathways over to the right and left. I didn't take a look at the map, which was kind of silly. I should have taken the opportunity to do that while I was at the shrine. But hey, you win some and you lose some. There's the flesh plant wall, so... Of course he's an elite. Oh, he's got me every time. Good shots. I'll shoot you too. And die. He gave us the poison shroom, which only makes sense. We're going to go ahead and eat a gruel so we can heal a little bit. Alright, so we've destroyed the heart, which should lower the plant flesh wall. So let's go check out what that is. I'm trying to keep track of exactly where I'm at, but I am getting a little confused. I know how to get back, that's for sure, but I just want to make sure that I don't go too far. There you go. She's dead. Let's wait for her blood to go away. We're going to pop a capsule and then replenish it. I got tagged by that. That's unfortunate. We got another Stone of Debram upgrade, so I think we can probably heal up to 8 times, which is excellent. Again, I am going to be sure to show you guys how to get these same items. I was trying to let YouTube do its own automatic chapters, which apparently is an update where it will automatically start putting chapters in the videos for you, but I hadn't seen that occur just yet, so I wanted to make sure that was actually a thing. And when I confirmed that I hadn't seen it in my channel, I went ahead and said, well, I'm just gonna have to do it myself, which is fine. I actually prefer to do that. It is a bit time consuming, but it's fine. Alright, so let's go back down here, and hopefully it circles up and around. I'm stepping in the blood. I love it. Okay, so let's see here. I want to make sure that I understand kind of how this map is laid out, because I want to try and find the goodies if I can, like we have been doing. What does she give me? It looks like a mysterious liquid, possibly. Beast sedatives. I haven't used any of those yet, but I think they have something to do with your sanity, which I don't like messing with if I don't have to. What is this? Just a plant? I don't like a clearing. Clearing's never a good thing. That's definitely a some sort of tougher enemy that I don't want to face off with just yet. Let me check something over here. Was that a pathway up there? Yeah, again, very difficult to defer. Infer. Okay. Gotcha, bud. A greater rune of rage. Don't really care much for those. That's fine though. Still, like, point is to check out for all that good stuff. So dropping that, dropping all these greater runes. Don't really care about them much. Okay. I think I have one of those too. It's fine. We're gonna keep it just until I can confirm. Need to confirm or deny said allegations. Okay, so let's go around this way. Remember, there's still some passageways that we do need to explore, starting from the shrine area. So, but let's see what else is over here. I hate these guys. And die. No, you're not gonna die. Oh gosh. You almost killed me. And I was going to be nice about it, but now I'm just going to projectile you to death. He gave me some steroids, and of course we got some beast sedatives as well. Let's go ahead and heal again. We do have 4 other uses. I figured you'd do that. They never seem to drop much, which is annoying. But let's go ahead and use a calming capsule and replace it with the one they just gave us so nicely. Oh no! I think it's best that we take her out, to be honest, because she's got the acidic blood, so she will kind of trap us in. That is perfectly fine. I'm going to use these narrow passageways to trap you. Alright, so let's go ahead and destroy old... Oh no, I don't have any more Crombie's thingies. No! Can't change direction very good, which is fine. I use it against you. There you go. Get some more of your steroids, good sir, and we're gonna heal because I want to make sure I survive. This looks like some sort of gun or something. This is the Snake Fang. Let's check it out. Wow, it's a lot faster, and it actually does a little more damage, too. The Snake Fang. Let's read about it. A venomous hook sword made out of a fang of a giant snake. Don't grab it by the blade, though, or you're a goner. That's really cool. I am definitely going to equip that. Let's equip that in slot 1 because I'm not using... this weapon's fantastic. It's just too slow. I'm going to have to stash it away. Fortunately, it's narrow, though. And I thought I had a second. I do. Okay, cool. Let's just try it. I mean, I'd like to really try it out. Excellent. The snake fang. So I'm glad we found it here. I had seen that in one of the loading screens, I think. So again, I'll be sure to link all of these findings in the description below as chapters so you know exactly how to find them yourself. Nice. It does seem to have a little poison effect too. Poison, and then it's got, yeah, that's good. I love it. Let's see. At some point, I would like to find a shrine, and then, of course, figure out which way I'm going, because I know I can go down even further, but now it's kind of changed direction and head to the right, so gotta make sure we keep track of where we're going. We know there's also an elite enemy around here somewhere too, and it looks like I've killed these guys, so, or they're dead. I don't know if I killed them, but they're sure they're dead. Oh, you gotta love that. What the donk? Another big boy there. Let me think. What is this? A loony shroom? Of course it is. Okay, so let's go down real quick. I just want to figure out exactly where I'm at here. So I can't actually even progress this way. Let's see if we can go around this machine. That doesn't seem to do as much as I like. The heavy strike here for this weapon is so much more powerful, and maybe that's what that fist means. Man, I'm telling you, Sane's Bane, you get it in Grimwald's Grove, it is the best weapon so far. Like, literally the best weapon. We already got plenty of legs. What is this over here, though? Another limb. Okay, I guess we don't have enough. Wish you could use it as a weapon. That'd be awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go there. That's gonna destroy this passageway down there. Go ahead and shoot at me. All right, that was easy peasy. Got some poison shrooms there. Nothing fancy. So, I guess we can go down here. There's another shrine. Perfect. So let me go ahead and actually meditate at this shrine, and we'll use the map. This is exactly where I want to be. We do have a pathway from the first shrine that we still need to explore, but we're doing okay. Alright, so let's check this out here. We're going to go to maps. We are in the Fell Field, so it looks like, let me see. Can only imagine that we're at the end of Fell Fields. So I can go all the way up north, and there should be a boss type enemy. It looks like a frog or something. And then, remember, there was that elite looking enemy that was blocking the passageway. So I say we backtrack a bit before we face off with that frog thing. Because what if that frog thing is Conrad? Or maybe better yet, what if Conrad is actually the one that had like that pitchfork thing? So, in either case, there's going to be a boss enemy here. So let's do our best to kind of knock these guys out, right? So let's see here. I am at the bottom shrine. Okay, so I think this is the shrine that would allow me to leave. This probably is going to take me to the Gardens of Mornia, and I'm actually almost certain of that because of the architecture. Alright, we're going to sprint and do a light attack there. Crombie's canister. Looks like an ice shroom or a frost shroom. And then a lightning shroom as well. Look at us go. Ow. And then we can grab this over here. He's got some loony shrooms. Looks like a grand shroom over there. Grand Rune of Grudge. Alright. So while we're here, let's go ahead and clean up some stuff. Perfect. So let's go here. I did not mean to meditate. That's fine though. Actually meant to go straight down to stash, but my bad. Here. And then we're going to go to stash. I'm going to stash this big boy over there. I think we have a short-barreled plunder. If we do, yep. We'll go ahead and drop it. And then we have these grand runes over here that we can go ahead and just add to the collection. Those give you lifesteal. I feel like I'm going to need that. Well, you know what? Just put it in there. And then you can take most of those. You can take all of those. We got some legs. Got a bunch of goodies in here. Alright. So now I will drop this right here. And a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? Whoa! I'm going to just shoot a random shot. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. We're going to equip our broccoli and start using that a little bit more. Three strikes and he's out of there. Okay, so if we go this way, I think we're going to face off with the boss, which I guess it's fine. Doesn't really matter. We're going to have to explore the rest of the area anyway, so. Looks kind of bossy. Grand Rune of Disgust. Some medicine pellets, which I won't be able to obtain anyways. Sanity capsule, which we'll go ahead and pop, and a Crombie's canister. I think that's a lesser rune, but that's fine. Greater. Alright. Got some more goodies over here. Heart shroom. Bleeding shroom and some broccoli. We'll actually take that. Just for now. Yes, a boss. I told you it would be a boss. We got the bile toad Putrus, the spawn of disgust. Oh, your tongue is terribly fast. Okay, I need to parry it. What the hell? Okay. Ooh, he's gonna be fun. I need to rise anew. That is not a fun boss. I think you probably have to parry, which I have not really practiced in this game at all. So bring it on. And then we'll do a second heavy strike. Finish him off with the third strike there before he goes all crazy. And we're gonna get some gruel. There you go. Yummy. Alright, so up we go. This was a pretty straight path to the boss, which I at least appreciate that part of it. I wonder if projectiles are the way to go. He's got a blue eye and a red eye. Actually, he has like 3 eyes. He has a little delay. And he gets that delay. Well, that's fun. Little worms, little fly things. Using like all my health here. No. When remember in this game when you get hit, it interrupts anything you're doing, whether it be a strike, using an item. So I just got had. We're gonna run past this guy this time because I want to get more practice in how to defeat this damn frog. I'm gonna try and swing like mad, but I swear the block has to be important here because there you go. So, a little bit of a delay there, so I guess here's when I'm gonna start shooting. A little too early, a little late. Oh my. There you go. Gotta watch for the tongue. Too early. I think it was a bad angle too. Let me sprint out of the way here. Heal twice. Oh. It's in that terrible pattern too. And this is using a mechanic that we just haven't really. It relies heavily on that parry mechanic, which we only use like one time. He's only got like 90% of his health still, so that's not good. Oof. So my thing is, I need to focus on somehow facing him. I think if I parry and I'm not actually facing him, it still hits me, and I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. So I need to focus on doing okay, like that. Okay. See, because when you're facing up like that, she actually goes a little bit up to the right. So maybe I need to face left. I don't know. That's really weird. See, because you only parry in two directions, this way or this way. That's your block animation. So even if I'm facing up, so maybe I need to be slightly at an angle because I feel like I'm getting hit in the back. The dude has 3 eyes. Dude, this is what pisses me off. Like, how am I supposed to do this? My thing is, how do I strike? I need to be able to, like... Oh, I got an idea. It is going to revolve entirely around this new parry strategy. That's fine. Heal, baby. We've already done more damage. What the hell's hitting me? I think a perfect parry maybe slows him down a little. There's a man on his back. Just not that. Oh, I wish you wouldn't hurt me with your acid. That acid's probably the most annoying attack so far. You're getting real cheap. See how fast he was spawning his attack? He does 3 in a row. So maybe we need to just stick to light attacks. It's going to be a war of attrition. It's going to be a lot slower, but if in the first phase, until he starts doing that quick tongue attack, I should probably do heavies. And then as soon as he starts doing a 3-tongue combo strike, if that's such a thing, I need to switch to light attacks so I can parry faster. I need to figure out the mechanics of the acid as well. Like, I feel like I can shoot through it sometimes, other times I cannot. And when I try to roll, but I typically get caught in a little wave. Heal while we can. I think the flies are going to come out any second now. We only have about 5 heals left, so I gotta be careful. Watch for the tongue. Of course, I'm facing the wrong way. Slightly at that bad angle there. Let's see. I'm trying to roll through it here. flies coming. I rolled right into that one. That was really silly. This is where it seems he's doing a lot of his like rapid fire tongue attacks. Oh, it's that acid type that's really the death for me. The tongue, I don't even mind how cheap that is, but it's the acid. Because that's interrupting my attacks, and it's getting hard to kind of break through that. So let's see. What a monster. Okay, so I think, you know, I'm not really having problems with stamina management either, so the broccoli's not really going to help much. I'm going to, after this next death, I'm going to start experimenting with different, with different types of mushrooms. Okay, we got tagged there. Well, that's not a big deal. Need a heal. Oh man, I felt like I did a lot of damage pretty quickly there, but I did not watch my own health. So let's see if we can experiment with some of these shrooms real quick. So we're gonna do fire shroom. And we'll see how effective that is. Again, he doesn't have a ton of health. I mean, the heavy strikes deal quite a bit of damage. And I have a feeling that poison isn't going to do much because it seems like he is poison. He is poison personified. It's like that first strike did a bunch of damage. Replicate that if I can. It even impacts my arrows, which is great. Ouch. Ouch. He's just tongue lashing me right now. Fire might be doing good. I can't really tell. I mean, it looks like it's doing okay. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm dead. Whew. I don't know if fire was better. I kind of feel like it might have been. I feel like I don't know if he got to like half health or maybe 75%, but it wasn't terrible. Let's try it again. Why not? We're gonna run past the mucus, whatever, the muska. Muska, Mishka, Misky Mouse. Mushka, Mika, Mickey Mouse, whatever. Whatever the hell. How do you say that? Mushka, Mishka, Mickey Mouse. That took a nice half my life away. That's always good. Heal. Nice little tongue lashing there, that's always good. Heal. feel like the sound indicates if you have a good parry or not. Because that sounded pretty crispy. I'm gonna heal twice. These are all one shot, so I like that the flies are easy to kill. Gotta face the right direction there because I'm getting destroyed by these angles here. Go. I'm gonna die. Yep. This swing, the heavy swing, was just a bit too slow. So it got the best of me. I didn't use any fire shrooms. I used Crombie's canister, which that's fine. The shots are okay. They're just good at dealing that little tick damage so that I can just, you know, kind of pepper him with some strikes while I'm evading. But I'm going to use or save the projectiles for the flies. That way I can just dispatch them really quickly. Alright, here goes. We gotta have good angles here because we're not gonna be able to block the tongue strike successfully. When we roll, as soon as he does that initial acid spray or acid splash, it's not so bad. So time to, you know, manage our stamina here because blocking does take up a nice chunk. Got us back again, it's fine. Oh, I blocked that with it. We're gonna roll away just to be safe. It's gonna be a little bit of a war of attrition, but I think we're gonna win if we're patient. I wonder if the flies are coming in, I just don't know about yet. Twice that, just to make sure we're safe. I'm going to sprint in and do a heavy attack. Ah, you're going to double up on your acid strike like a jerk. A little bit of lag, it seems. Alright, so we're getting the pattern down. As long as we're at the right angle, we can block successfully, so. Flies must be coming in, we're gonna heal. Twice. We've got some additional attacks now. Some acid. Okay, more acid. But these are. Oh gosh, he's got a gun coming out of his mouth. I didn't even notice that. How am I supposed to get you? Well, fortunately, he's not using his tongue lash anymore, but it's just as annoying. Roll away and heal. Oh, he is doing his tongue lash again. We're going to use both of our heals. Those are our last two. Oh, you gotta love it. He's a little bit below half health, but so are we. Every time he moves now, he's doing his acid splash. I'm a little concerned here because all I really have to use is my projectiles to combat this here. It's just not enough damage for me. As long as he doesn't try and surprise me with his tongue lash, I think we'll be okay. Lazarus flower is not healing me enough. You guys need to clear up. I'm gonna go if I'm not careful. I'm dead. Oh man, how annoying. That's one of the fewest bosses that, one of the few bosses that actually has like a bunch of different attack patterns. They all seem to have like some sort of change at some point, but damn, like this one has about 4 phases. Okay, so we don't have a ton of canister, that's fine, no big deal. I use some Lazarus flowers, but as long as I don't get hit in that first few sequences, that should be fine. What a pain. Oh, lagging. And those lags are actually negatively impacting me because I can't time my parries right. It's weird. Yeah, see, these lags are crazy. Facing the wrong direction, that was my fault. Block his tongue lashes here. Dodge away. Heal just to get our health full. We didn't get to take advantage of that because we're stuck in freaking acid. Gonna heal 2 more times. Oh, this boss is cheap. He's just cheap. Out of stamina. Out of life. Okay, I'm pissed. So let's see. Fire was okay. But I don't know how effective it actually was. We got bleed, and then we got, what was this, lightning? Let's try lightning. There are tons of Tesla coils, so maybe that's the hint. Let me pop this real quick, and then, yeah, we're gonna run up in here. Don't lag on me. I need to be able to time my parries properly. Doesn't seem to do any additional damage. That's why I knew all the strings were kind of silly. Come on, don't lag. Flies out early. This lag is just ridiculous. I don't even know what is lagging. I mean, I guess there's a lot going on the screen, but damn, come on, like, especially if the enemy's gonna be require this much precision, you gotta be running smoothly for me. We only have 5 heals left, and he's not even at half health. Okay. There's some more acid strikes. 1, 2, 3. More acid. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna keep hopping back and forth, and every time he hops, that's when he creates that splash. If he could just walk over, that'd be nice, or sit in place. I'm cool with either. One, two, three, light attack for the fly. 1, 2, 3, just stay there, but you're not gonna stay there. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna run in and do some heavy strikes here. 2, 3. I died. And I had just used a Crombie's canister to go to waste. Okay. Lightning sucks, so let's not use lightning ever again. You know, I'm trying to think, maybe cold. Let's see. I guess we can use some ice shrooms here. Poison wouldn't make any sense. And bleed, I guess we could try bleed. Take. Oops. Okay, so then we're going to go to our inventory. Oh my god. We're going to go to inventory. And then we're going to move it around because it's driving me crazy. And then we're going to go here. Like so. What I will do is I'm going to equip this just in case I get a really good run and I don't want to have to keep pausing to open up that menu. I'm not going to use any Crombie's canisters either, to be honest. I'm just going to have to manage to the best of my ability using my sword. Let's see how good this ice shroom does. I have a feeling it's not going to do anything. A lot of these weapons, well, these buffs don't seem to do anything at all, to be honest. Yeah, it's the same exact damage as everything else can do. I'm sure they all have weaknesses, but I've yet to discover them. Go. Most not jumping too. Oh. Ah, I timed that way too early. I hate this boss. The others have been fun. This one is not enjoyable at all. The other ones, at least, you don't feel like you're completely overrun by all kinds of things going on. We're going to heal twice, and then we're going to avoid the tongue strike if we can. There you go. Now he just sped up all of a sudden, that's always good. And we're going to do some heavy strikes if we can before he starts splashing. Do a light attack instead and dodge away. We don't have any stamina, so we're not going to block. We're doing the acid attack again, so we're going to have to stay as far away from him as we can. Acid, so we're going to stay away. Light attack to kill this little fly over here. I blocked a little too early in that first little sequence there. Block, 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 and don't jump, just crawl. Okay, very good. This thing's getting laggy and it's impacting my ability to block and dodge. Not good. I can't even move. I'm dead. Well, this is a terrible run. How frustrating is this? I wonder how difficult Conrad is. Alright, dude. So none of these flowers seem to do anything. You know, actually I'm going to use the broccoli. The broccoli will give me a little bit more stamina, so I can dodge and do a little bit of stuff better that way, because especially with this lag thing, that is killing me. It's only 15 seconds though, which is unfortunate, but I'll use it when I get in a pinch. There's more lag, but really hard to dodge. There you go. Heavy strike. I'm going to heal as well. I'm waiting for the flies, but I guess they're not going to show up just yet. Yeah, they are. Alright, so we're doing a little bit better, but I mean, it's still pretty laggy. So I'm just trying to make sure that I get the timing down and don't block too early. Because whenever there's that graphical slowdown, it does impact us a little bit here. We gotta be very careful. I ate a broccoli. Oh my gosh, this isn't fun. Okay. Okay, oof, how stressful is this? And of course you're going to do stupid acid, which continues slowing everything down. One, two, three, and then I'm going to do a light strike. One, two, three, and I'm going to heal twice, so that one will be dead. Two, three, okay, good god. Broccoli. One, two, three, light strike, dodge. One, two, three, and then we're gonna jump. Oh, he's gonna jump, that's fine. He's gonna heal. Just because he's gonna be cheap, and this graphical slowdown's not gonna let up, so I gotta make sure I know what the hell's going on. Look at this, how slow it is. Uh-oh, almost a direct hit there. Be very careful. Go ahead and heal. This is the last heal I got. Light strike there. I am not sure how to get to him. 2 minutes. 2, 3. And the acid strike, of course. No. I'm gonna use a Lazarus flower. Light attack for that fly. It is so laggy right now. Not sure what to do. If he just says tongue rush, like I'm dead. Oh goodness. 2, 3. Of course you're gonna do that. I'm not gonna use a Lazarus flower because I'm just gonna die, yeah. This is crazy. I'm not sure what the hell to do. I'm gonna try my Fang weapon because maybe the poison will do damage over time. I just feel like he's gonna be really resistant to poison, but watch it be his weakness. Wouldn't that be a sight? Okay, let's see. Heavy attack doesn't do anything, so remember we have to focus primarily on using those light strikes and hopefully inflicting the poison. After this, man, I'm telling you, we're gonna go kill Conrad and we're going to complete that side quest. But I'm kind of not really willing to give up on this fight now since I kind of got the rhythm down. But it's just cheating and lag. Virtually no damage at all. Look how laggy it is. Like I can't even. That's insane. Okay, so let's do that. Alright. Not hardly any damage inflicted at this point, but that's fine. I don't see the poison taking away his health either, so I don't know how useful that is. Heal, and then I might after this one just go and explore the rest of the area and then try and circle back to this asshole because it's just too laggy. It's making it very difficult. It's already a hard boss fight and it requires too much precision to be for me to have to accommodate for this weird lag. Okay. I don't mind hard boss fights, but I don't like broken ones. Fly. And number 4 down as well. Block if you can. He's just spamming the tongue lasher. It is so like slow right now. It's crazy. Very unresponsive. And it's the first time I've experienced that in this game. There's usually been a handful of things going on, but damn. It is not taking this boss fight very good. Okay, so let's get out of here. Not gonna waste any more time on this stupid boss. Okay, I can't believe how the game just slows down so much. Like, if it didn't require this much precision, I wouldn't be so frustrated. But the fact that it does, and then you have to dodge like within like a fraction of a second window, there's no way. Not with the graphical slowdown. Alright, let's kill these idiots. It's even slowing down this part too. Like, so I wonder if I just need to stop it. Let me see. I'm just gonna quit out. And then if not, I'll close the app. And then we'll start up again. Because that is ridiculous. I can't play like that. This game is way too hard and unforgiving for it to be able to slow down. And it's too damn ugly. If it had like some 3D graphics, then yeah, you can slow down. Don't slow down with your 8-bit shit. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And now Conrad's gonna have to die because I can't end the stream on a bad note. Look at it, it's still laggy. Look at it. She's like everywhere. I can't believe this. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. But I literally can't. I can't understand how it's that laggy. That's fine. So instead, we're gonna try to 1 frame at a time go to these yeah, I don't even know. You know what? No, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna quit, and then we're going to close out the app because maybe that would reset it for us. Because yeah, you can't do that in this game. It requires way too much precision. I think it's this one. Oh man, because if not, we'll have to end it. And I don't want to end a stream if I haven't even accomplished anything. I would like to take Conrad's head, if I can, and we'll beat the putrid acolyte thing later, but dang, I mean, that thing is just... maybe we'll come across another weapon that's even slightly more powerful, or maybe we can try and experiment with other, I guess, other types of mushrooms and buffs. But all right. Oh, there it is. Okay. Back and smooth again. That damn frog just destroyed the game. And my my good mood. Hiya. Okay, you're dead, and I'm almost dead. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna grab some gruel. We're gonna change up our loadout. And we're gonna try and do it this way. No, there, okay. And that should work. So now I have to kind of retrace my steps, remember how to get back. Yeah, he's gonna pop, and there's gonna be some spores coming out of him. We're gonna have to retrace our steps. I'm not gonna defeat everybody all over again, that's for sure. Okay. So you're probably gonna drop some sanity capsules, right? Calming capsules. They're just taking all kinds of damage there. It's fine though. We're gonna go back up this way. I think this is where there were enemies that were dead, but we hadn't quite actually ventured up here yet, right? Ah, alright. Gotta use a heavy strike for those, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't think we made it up here. Yep, no, I haven't seen the elite just yet. He's gonna shoot his acid. Very good. Alright, so we do need to go that way to see what's up there. What we're gonna do as well is we're gonna take a look at the map and see where that leads us. Okay, the frog can go to hell. I'm not going to mess with him right now. Up and to the left, maybe. Gosh, I don't remember coming all that way, but that's fine. There's some sort of like house in the top center as well, so either way, we'll check it out. Go. That one blew up with like no notice at all. Get some gruel. And we're gonna go up this way. Actually, we need to destroy this thing already, because if not, all these spores are gonna get crazy on us. And I'm gonna sprint, and I'm gonna destroy this one too. Okay. Then we have this fool up here that I absolutely hate. It always has some weird timed attacks as well. There you go. That one's gone. Please don't attack me. Okay, good. So I won't hurt you if you don't hurt me. Okay, so we're gonna come up this way. Lovely. Can't believe that takes more than one strike. That's the strongest plant we've faced so far. We'll use a calming capsule so we can regain some health. You know what I need to do? Where do I level? Okay, that's what I need. Okay, we're gonna just... I think I figured something out. I'm sorry, don't kill me. Okay, I'm dead. That's fine, because we're going back to the shrine, and I'm gonna come back up. Don't worry. But I just realized that we've leveled up like 30 times, it seems. And I've never ever even figured out like how that works. So let's see. So we have the Blessing of Stoutness, larger health bar, stamina regenerates faster, more health from the Stone of Debrom. That's not bad, but I can get in a larger stamina bar for sure. I like that. And then ammo cap, more damage to elites and bosses. Yes, please. Use less stamina when dodge rolling and running. Deal more damage on suspecting enemies. So do I want a regeneration, fast regeneration or a larger bar, or do I want less stamina usage while dodge rolling and running? Well, I dodge roll like all the time, so maybe that's what I want. Or do you want the larger bar, right? Let's just see. Let's see the difference. It's about the same, to be honest. Okay, I like that better. And then we also, again, we have those 30 little things. What does that do? Like, oops, I didn't mean to meditate. We need to figure out if that's if there's a way to actually like level up or something. Okay. So we got blessings, which we've already looked at. Okay. I can upgrade these. That's what that is. But how? There you go. Blessing of the Giant, so they deal more damage. Can I do it anymore? Okay. Larger health bar? Yes. Larger stamina bar? Ooh, I don't have any more. That's fine. So I have more damage and more health. That's great. So those were that's what those 30 points were for, I guess. Like those little stones. That's 1, 2, 3. It's only 10. Huh. That's fine. Maybe that's what they're for? Yeah, so you see now that number went from 30 to 0. That's fine. And then, let's see, blessing, blah, blah, blah. So I would like, oh my god, look at my health now. Okay, so let's see. Now if I go and meditate, I want to go ahead and search the rest of the area, and then we'll finish up with the damn frog if I have enough time. But this is becoming a longer stream, so... I don't think he'd be an elite. He's definitely not. He's just a regular boss. But I'm so glad that lag's over, though. Okay, you're dead. You can give me some gruel. I'll take it. I find it quite tasty, actually. Alright, so now we're going to go up here. I gotta kill this guy, actually. You and your friend. Okay, there you go. So you're gone. There you go. That's fine. We're gonna hit again. Could probably give me a capsule, which I'll go ahead and use and replace. Okay, so now we can go up. We'll check out how much more powerful we are against elites, because we do have the giant slayer thing now. So remember, this one took more than one hit. It's crazy. It took several hits. Now it's just back to one hit, and it's because it's an elite. So we should deal a good amount of damage to elites, which is fantastic. And look at our health bar; it's so much bigger. I was wondering how to level up, because it mentioned, hey, use these points to level up, but I just never saw the ability to do so. The next one I'd like to do is possibly... Well, stamina regen's good, but I'm thinking increase the stamina bar for sure, and then switch over to the Heart of the Brahm and say I want that one to deal more, give me more, more heals. I'm glad he didn't really rely on his acid that much, because otherwise we would have been in trouble. Okay, but these little pools just stay. Oh, who is this? Yeah? What? Ah! How do I hurt you? You just don't die? Okay, you guys are invincible, that's cool. Oh, you're cheap. Don't worry, there's tons of heals. The only thing is, remember, whenever we get hit, we can't strike or do anything. So when we're surrounded by people like this, it makes it a little tough. God, this is ridiculous. Okay. Got the Irian Battle Spear. Crombie's Canister. I don't know what that is. Puppet of Gahar. Oh, that's how you kill them. Good gosh. So they're controlled by some other, like almost like a flesh plant wall. Where's your health? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just heal all the way. I'd rather have a huge life bar than anything else, so whatever. Dodge roll, kid. Okay, so now we're here. Whew. So they are controlled by some sort of like flesh plant heart. Very similar to flesh plant walls. So we got a new weapon, that's good. I gotta check out how strong it is. Let's go down here real quick and see. So at that point, that means we've explored all of those areas, which is fantastic. The only thing we need to do is go back to the beginning area of the fell fields. Let's see. So let's go to the stash. Let's see what this is. Ooh, it does. Oh, it's fast, but it's not very strong. Okay. This precise and flexible weapon with a long reach is designed to target and penetrate weak spots and openings in enemy armor. Sounds interesting, but does it really do what it says it does? Okay. Can I travel back to the beginning? Let's try this. Because if I'm right at the edge of the grove, that will take me to the beginning, which means I can start from the left-hand side of the map. And it does. Okay, great. So now let's take a look at the map, and then I gotta remember exactly where I need to go, because I was just trying to kind of get my bearings here, so I can go up. Okay. And there is another save point up there. We, of course, went to the one on the right. Okay, that's fine. So let's just explore. We're gonna go up this time. We did go through here, and then we faced off with some of the first kind of introductory enemies. There you go. Terrible start, but we can fix it. Maybe. Terrible, terrible. Okay, no worries. Shoot your projectile. You're not gonna shoot at all, are you? There you go. Whew, they're being jerks today, that's for sure. I hate how it gets that strike off, even though it's at a really strange angle, but it's fine. We'll get a canister? No, we're not. You're not gonna give me a canister after all that. Alright, we're gonna go up this way because we don't need the secrets again. Man, I got sloppy. I think I'm just, because now I'm impatient because that frog wasted so much time. But I can't let that actually impact the quality of my gameplay here, because I gotta make sure I'm on the top of my game. Because if not, we'll get surprised and then watch Conrad be a difficult boss as well. That'd be terrible. As long as it doesn't have a bunch of projectiles, I am fine. Go. Had to get off a heavy strike and a light strike just to dispatch that one. That one was pretty tough. Somehow, I guess, I don't think you have iframes when you dodge roll. box would have protected me from any projectiles, but I was wrong. Alright, so now we can go back over here. I'm gonna just use my heals. I don't have any, it's fine. Okay. I think this is where I had to make a decision. I want to say this is where a shrine was too. So let me just double check here. Yeah, okay. It's all coming back to me. So we can meditate. We'll have to kill that one enemy in white again, which is fine. The whatever, Muska, whatever. She's another type of metamorphosis, which should be fine. And okay. Shoot your projectile. Oh, you got me. She anticipated what I was going to do. You missed me that time. Oh, that was close. And a light strike just to finish her off. We'll actually use a calming capsule. And then we're going to head back this way. So, I'm a little confused then. I had pretty much explored nearly everything except that one area where the enemy with the trident was. Because that... Whoa. What have you been doing? Oh, lovely. You can shoot around corners. I love enemies that do that. Yeah. Oh, you still got me. Okay. Gruel? Sure. Let's see. We're going to go... What is this? Oh! That's not good. Okay, that scared me. I didn't know it was an enemy. I thought it was just a regular plant. I didn't see these little spores. It does have acidic blood, so we gotta be careful. Let's go over here to the left. I think there were some items. Yeah, that's right. Got a little chest over here that has some fire shrooms for us and maybe a greater rune of something. Very good. Whew, how terrible. That acid stayed there for a while, so let's go around. I feel like we're going to come across... Huh, I wasn't going to say a dead end, that's for sure. Okay, so then we do have to go down and around. And this is the other path that we took. I'm gonna get hit here. Okay. Okay. No gruel, huh? Being stingy this time. So the enemy that I'm talking about is just going to be up here and to the right. So we had already explored all these other pathways. So we did a pretty good job exploring this area. Gotta stay behind it. Standard dragon fighting position for this one. Okay, so we're gonna get Wartburg steroids. So the enemy should be up here if I recall correctly. And I just kind of stopped because I saw the big trident and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Please be Conrad. Yes, huh? What are you doing in my swamp? Piss off. Oh! Oh, you have similar AoEs. I love that. Well, I'm not gonna let this happen, so... Gonna heal like mad. Okay. Oh, there's those spores. So annoying. Conrad's really not that fat, he's just big. I mean, I guess he's got a little belly. I don't he does. Okay, he's fat. My mistake. You keep doing that. Just rock the boat, buddy. Hoo-har. Do that attack. The hoo-har attack. Gonna heal. Do another hoo-har. Oh, heavy attack. And shot. There you go. Give me your head. Fat Conrad was much easier. So we got Fat Conrad's head. Quite pleased with that. We got some heart shroom. Looks like mysterious liquid, and I don't know what that is. It's probably a lesser rune of some sort. It's a greater rune of disgust, actually. Okay. There's nothing up here. I'm not sure why some of these areas can be explored, because there's literally nothing you can do to get to them. They're definitely conducting experiments on people, though. That's pretty bad. Not a big fan. There you go. She missed me. Oh, she got me. Oh, I hate that interruption. Like, even if it's the last frame, if she hits you, your attack gets interrupted. Going to use all the rest of my heals. Or most of them. And we can pick up this item over here. Okay, we got a handful of items. We got a calming capsule. Free hit for face. And some disgusting gruel. I gotta be more patient. I'm just frustrated still about the boss, the frog. I don't care that I beat Conrad. That was guaranteed in my brain. But that frog, he's pissing me. I'm just thinking about him right now. Boom. Okay. And this should be the other. To the right should be. Yep. Okay, good. So we got the flower things there. Perfect. I don't remember what was over here though. Yeah, I don't think I even explored here, maybe. We got a cool thing called the Frothing Blades of Rage. Uh-oh. We gotta kill these spores before they just peck us to death. We got a calming capsule. I'll go ahead and pop one and replace it. Let's get this. It looks like an elite as well. Which is fine, because we're stronger now. We'll do another... Are there just elites everywhere today? I'm glad I have my elite, or giant slayer thing equipped. Killed me. That's no good. Okay, so, I have a little journey. That's okay, though. Let's see how good the weapon is, and if it's no good, we'll stash away. It's very fast, but it's not very strong. So, the Frothing Blades of Rage, worn by the Berserk Assassins of Ire, these deadly blades have their straps soaked in a skin-absorbent hallucinogenic neurotoxin that makes the wielder of the blades mentally unstable. The Berserk Assassins of Ire are known for their complete lack of fear, high pain tolerance, and enraged behavior on the battlefield. I don't know what that means for me in terms of what it could do, but I have a feeling that that's just a lot of flavor text. Alright. And then we can drop these lesser runes. And we'll just throw this over here. Okay, perfect. So now we're good. We have all of our heals and stuff. I have, oh, and I only have one. Never mind. I have one upgrade, but that's not going to do anything. So let's go ahead and just kind of make our way back here. I'm going to run past these enemies. We don't have to prove anything at this point. We've destroyed them a number of times. Let's go down here. I will have to kill this one because he's in the way. The Musca Morphosis guy. One more. I'm stuck. Okay. We're going to come down this way. Okay, that'll work for me. Got the steroids. Let's go ahead and work our way back up. Nice shot. Mine hurts too, so you're good. You got the B sedatives. I guess we could pick those up. And we'll come back around here. I think, if I recall correctly, there's going to be that little, yep, the little lumbering fool over there. Let's go down, and this is where all of the elites were at that killed us. Not to die. Alright, so we're good there. We'll go ahead and destroy this one first. Do a heavy strike on its head, hopefully. There we go. We got a Lazarus fly out of that. I love that. Dodge the projectile or get hit in the face. That's fine. Heavy attack, light attack. Oh, I didn't hit it, so I died. I got hit. That's fine. Took some unnecessary damage. That's fine. Okay, so we got the spores out of the way. We don't really need the calming capsules. I'm not going to worry about it. Can't go through there yet. So what was in this area other than elites? There's a ton of elites. That's all I saw. It's just a little way around. I guess the legendary weapon, that's fine. Oh, I don't know if it's legendary, but... Okay, so now we can go ahead and head back down here. We should get to our shrine, and then we're going to meditate, and we're going to try and kill the damn frog. We should be dealing more damage, so I think that'll help out, and then we'll give it a few tries, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and wrap it up later, but let's see. We'll see how well this goes. Let me equip something that might be a little bit more useful. I don't know how good that even is. Okay. So we'll do this. Another thing too, actually, you know, I think it might be more beneficial if I had a larger, not only a larger stamina bar, but let me see here. Oh, he's chasing me. Hold on. What are you doing? I was meditating, bruh. Not cool. Not cool at all. What are these? He's just walking around. I think everybody's like pissed because I went to go meditate, and they're like, "What do? We can't kill him, but we can at least scare him." All right, so we're going to the blessings. So what do I have again? Larger health bar. Yes. Faster regeneration, larger bar. I want to upgrade the larger stamina bar for sure. Okay, it's fine. Regeneration, fast regeneration, it's like, it is what it is, I guess, but maybe we just equip this instead. So we unequip the faster regen. This, let's see how much slower the regen is. Oh, come on. The regen is so much faster. That's fine. I mean, I can live with that. Let's see. Larger health bar, more health from the stone. Can I use this? Okay, good. So that's what we're going to go with. More health from the Stone of Debram, the larger health bar, the larger stamina bar, and deal more damage to elites and bosses. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, we're going to stick with what we got here. I think we already have full heal, so we should be fine. Let's just give it a shot. Yeah, the regen's fine. I mean, it kind of sucks. Like you know, if you look here, it does take a bit to get to full, but I mean, it is what it is. We gotta just get through it. Please don't lag, man. Look at that health. After you do a parry, you're supposed to deal some additional damage anyway, so it makes sense. Okay. See how much easier this is though now? They were so damn broken before. Now he's already at half health, man. The perfect parry actually stops his combo, which is great. And I couldn't pull off perfect parries with this freaking, with the lag. Okay. Let's just focus on doing some damage here. We're gonna do a lot of light strikes. Shoot the flies down. Okay, we're gonna keep avoiding these little strikes he's lobbing at us. This is like phase 4 pretty much. And he's dead. What a bastard. New lore entry. It's all coming back to me. I remember everything. The experiments conducted, the pain inflicted, the monsters created, the lives claimed. Put me down, please. To recall is to go insane again. Oh, I shall. Acolyte slain. Alright, perfect. Oh, that was annoying. And see, that's what the element that I was missing. I was fighting this entire time unupgraded. So I actually defeated the first 3 acolytes without getting upgraded at all. So that's just really strange. I guess it never really occurred to me until I was like, well, I'm not dealing enough damage. I can't go around. That's fine. So we have defeated the acolyte, which is perfect. I think this is an excellent time to go ahead and actually end the video as well. And we only had to use 1 health item too, so I'm really pleased with the outcome of that. And we are going to go back to the shrine, and then we'll go ahead and read the lore, and we will stop at that point. Actually, ooh, we need to go back to our boys and give Conrad's head to that quest giver. So we'll do that real quick before we end it. So actually, this is going to just be the exaltation area for the Gardens of Mornia, right? Let's hope that we're right, because then we'll have another part of the quest kind of completed. So let's just double check right here. Unless it's a new area. Nah. Gardens of Mornia. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's go around if we can. Grand Ruin of Anxiety. Welcome to Fellfields, Exalted One. Okay, perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now that we've gone and explored those 2 areas, now we can go ahead and fast travel back to the quest giver and return Fat Conrad's head to see what we get as a reward for the quest. And then we'll read the lore for that damn frog, and we'll end this video. And I'll probably stream again later tonight so we can get another acolyte down. I think this is the 4th acolyte that we've taken down. We only have 3 left. I'm also curious to know where we go next. Let's see. Village of Arbu. Is it the Garden Gate, maybe? the Grove Trail. I think it's the Grove Trail. So we're going to go there, and he should be over to... I think we're going to populate or appear on the left-hand side of the screen. We need to go over to the right of the path. Alright, so let's go ahead and check. Yeah, so let's just pop this open and get some free gruel, a free meal for the day. We got some gruel here. Our life bar is massive, so I'm very happy about that as well. We already saved that guy. We'll just tag this little shrine right here. And here's Conrad's head. You have the head. You killed him. Fat Conrad is no more. What a relief. To see the horror of imminent death in his eyes like that brings me great joy. You know, I think I'll preserve this. Yes, I'll put it in a jar above the fireplace where I can enjoy his last horrid moment daily. Anyway, here's your bounty. You've truly earned it. So he gave us just kind of general items here. This looks like a grand ruin though, so that's good. Oh, we got the long ranger too, so that's a different type of weapon that we haven't seen before. That's awesome. So let's check out our new weps and then read the lore and be done. The Long Ranger. Many formidable rifles were commissioned from and designed by Master Crombie for the Sentinels of Yortail, also known as the Eyes of Yortail. Atop the great wall surrounding the city, these hawk-eyed guards would watch over the residents of the capital in unwavering vigilance. Any acts of transgression on the inside or attempts of intrusion on the outside were met with a bullet between the eyes. Warning shots were rarely fired. The Eyes of Yortail guard no more, but their legacy lives on in the few functioning rifles still out there. I swear, do I have one of these already? I feel like I've read that item description somewhere. The Lacerator, Short Barrel, Bow of Ire, Trusty Blaster. I do not. Cool, so it actually does quite a bit. No. It does a little bit less damage than what I have, so that's fine. We'll just stash it away for now. And we'll stash our Grand Runes. Stash our beast stuff. And we'll stash this away, stash this away, stash these. We can't stash these. We'll stash these, though. Oh, no. Alright, cool. So we have, at this point, you know, some pretty solid weapons. I think we're like level 33 at this point. Let's go ahead and look at the lore, the Morbid Menagerie, to see these enemies, and I'm hoping that the 4th Acolyte entry will be in there. Wow, it's not. It's actually the 3, 4, 5, the 6th. Maybe that's why he was so difficult. But there's still 2 that we have yet to see. That's crazy. Okay, so the bile-toed Putrus, the spawn of disgust. A brilliant mind and a broken body. Dr. Wartburg had lived his whole adult life as a hermit in a small cabin at the notoriously dangerous Fell Fields. He spent his days studying poisons and venoms of various plants and animals, working late one night at his desk, being tired from a long day's work. Wartburg accidentally spilled a petri dish of unidentified toad toxins on his thighs. He was quick to wipe the stuff off and survived seemingly with only minor rashes on both legs, where the ichor had soaked through his apron. Wartburg went to sleep, feeling a bit queasy but otherwise unalarmed. Next morning, however, to Dr. Wartburg's great horror, both of his legs were oozing green pus from every pore. As he dragged his legs to the side of the bed, the skin on both of his calves peeled off, sticking to the bed sheets. Shocked by the horrible sight, Dr. Wartburg panicked and tried to jump off the bed, but collapsed, crushing his legs, which folded under his weight and squished into a pool of reeking gunk, chunks of dead flesh and ligaments. That is disgusting. Laying on the floor in the fetid pool of pus that used to be his legs, Dr. Wartburg used his last breath, shouted for Golgahar to spare his life, no matter the cost. His shouts were indeed heard and answered. He survived and was even allotted a brand new pair of legs. That's crazy. Yep, that is crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so apparently, I think if we go back to the coast of Soila, we'll be able to go through the Exalted area, and we'll find these 2 bosses and possibly a new area, or the last area. And then, of course, we have the other 3 acolytes we need to defeat. So I think that's why we somehow skipped from the 3rd to the very, I guess, to the 6th. And that's perfectly fine. But let's go ahead and wrap this up. So hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Be sure to stay tuned. We're possibly going to stream a little bit later tonight as well. And Let me know if you guys are wanting to see some survival type games like I mentioned before, like Ark and Conan and all that. Again, I am terrible at those games, but those types of that genre anyways, but I am looking forward to potentially adding it to the games that I feature on the channel for you guys. If not, we're going to continue doing Souls games, 2D games, Metroidvanias, platformers, anything that's kind of more skill based. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Today I beheaded Fat Conrad. Today I defeated the bile toad PUTRUS, spawn of disgust. And today I streamed Morbid The Seven Acolytes for your viewing pleasure. What the fuck have you done lately? It's the Inhuman one signing out. I'll catch you guys next time. And lag sucks, but we won anyways. Haha.